Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today with a special young man, 13-year-old Mr. Sean Sarver out of Northeast Ohio. Buddy, I hear you got you a nice little dog. You want to tell me about your dog?
Yep, his name's Mr. Jack Black. He's out of J-Boy, and that J-Boy's out of Mr. J.
Yeah. Now, J-Boy and Mr. J, now that goes back to whose hounds?
Danny Perez.
Danny Perez. Well, I'll tell you what, that's some good breeding there now. Mm-hmm. That's some good breeding. And Mr. Danny has some coon dogs.
Yes, he does.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I heard you have one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what would you say is the best qualities in your dog?
His loud mouth. Overall, he just wants to please. He's just a nice, calm dog, and he just, I guess, fits.
Yeah, it just fits. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just fits. Did you train him?
No, Danny Perez actually did.
Danny trained him? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. And when did you get him?
Well, I got him off James Douglas. So James Douglas was having him be hunted by one of our friends. Okay. And we found out about him, and I was hunting one of Danny Perez's blue ticks.
Oh, I see. So you were hunting with Danny's.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Mm-hmm. And then you lucked up and you saw this dog.
Yeah.
And heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it goes down sometimes. Yeah. Tell me something. Hunting these youth hunts, they seem like they're really tough.
Yeah.
What would you say is the toughest part about the youth hunts?
Just everybody knowing their stuff.
Yeah.
What they're doing, what they're supposed to do. Their dogs are being hunted. It's just a natural thing.
Yeah, it's a natural thing, and knowing the rules is really important. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're there to win, and that's what they're trying to do.
That's what I'm talking about, and you are too.
Yep.
That's right. Now, you just took second recently.
Yep.
What event was that?
That was the Trader Ink hunt.
All right. What was the prizes there for that?
Your grand prize was a hunt for a whitetail hunt, a turkey hunt, or a pig hunt.
Yeah, and you took second.
Yep.
And what did you win?
I won a grand, which is pretty good for one of my first big hunts.
$1,000?
Yep.
My gosh, what did you do with it?
Well, I invested it back into all these small hunts around the house and trying to just keep up.
So you're paying your own way with your winnings.
Yep.
That's impressive. That's impressive. Who helped you with that?
My mom and my dad. They gave me the great idea to do it.
Did they? Well, I tell you what, if it wasn't for my mom and my dad, I wouldn't be where I am at today either.
Yep.
I'm telling you, that you hang on to those memories. They mean a lot. Well, now, what is something in a coon hound that you look for?
Their loudmouth and ability to just be natural.
Natural. What do you consider natural?
Just already knowing some stuff, just being a houndy hunting dog.
So you're in Northeast Ohio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is the hunting like up there?
It can be thick, it can be flat, well, mainly flat, and every once in a while really thick.
Every once in a while really thick. What do you got, what kind of thick stuff is it?
Briars.
Oh, so they can get into some bad stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do y'all have much water?
Yeah, we have some water. A lot of cricks.
A lot of cricks? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. What is your favorite spot to hunt?
Well, there's this place that my family's been hunting for a long time. We call it Elmer's. It's got it all. It's got the hills, it's got the creeks, it's got the fences, fields, corn. It's got it all.
Yeah.
It's great turkey hunting, squirrel hunting, and coon hunting.
So it sounds like you do all kinds of hunting.
Yeah.
What kind of hunting do you do?
Well, I've bear hunted, I've squirrel hunted with a cur dog. We coon hunt, of course.
Yeah.
And whitetail hunt, and
turkey hunt?
Yeah, turkey hunt.
Golly, you do it all.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Well, let me ask you something. What is it about the coon hounds that just keeps you coming back time after time after time?
Just their ability to do it. It's always enjoyable.
Yeah. I always tell folks, there's nothing like hearing a hound when he throws that locate and he comes on that tree. They ain't no better sound, is it, buddy?
And seeing them coon eyes
every
time.
Woo! See them eyes. They're pretty, aren't they?
Yeah.
They glow. Oh, boy. I always tell people, man, you get in there and you see them eyes, that's as pretty as a lady.
Yeah.
So you're 13 years old.
Yep.
Okay. What do you think your future plans are? What are your goals?
Well, I would like to become a sheriff or a game warden and just continue coon hunting.
Nice, nice. So you're looking at sheriff or being a game warden. Oh, that's really cool. What took you to wanting to be that?
Honestly, it's just the great love of outdoors.
Protecting, protecting what you love. Man, that's pretty cool, and that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
You know, protecting the outdoors is really important. And I'm going to ask you something. When you're training a dog and you're working a dog, do you harvest every single coon?
No, because you gotta leave some and you gotta have some run around
Why?
for later times.
For later times. That's why, and folks, I stress that a lot. If you got a good hound, and I'm sure you'll agree with me on this, if you got a good hound, he doesn't need every tree, right? They don't need it, do they?
Yeah.
How often do you give your dog a raccoon?
Well, lately we haven't been giving them too much because babies are on the ground and just all that kind of stuff. And then
And you're not wanting to kill the mamas.
Yeah. And usually we honestly, probably every other couple nights, just to refresh his memory. And also, he is the one to please you. So if you tell him good, he's gonna know. He's gonna understand.
Yeah, yeah, and that's his reward.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's important to reward him, right?
Yes.
When you're hunting in a cast, you're in a youth cast, all right? There's 3 others on your cast. What would you say is the most common mistake?
Younger kids are calling not their dogs, or younger kids, like, they're not keeping track, which I also do that a lot. But calling my dog is the one thing that I've learned to really do.
Yeah, knowing your dog. Knowing everything about your dog.
Yes.
His mouth, different mouths for different
Yes.
moments. Explain that.
Well, you got your dogs that are frustrated, which they throw out more type of the squealy stuff, which he's kind of a squealier dog, but he comes from his chest when he really knows it. And sometimes when he catches that coon off the ground, he's ow, 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 ow.
Every breath. Ow, 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 giving it.
Hammering it.
Hammering, that's what I'm talking about. I guarantee he's accurate, isn't he?
Yeah.
How accurate your dog?
I'd say out of 5 times, 4.
Whoa. That's deadly accurate.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. That's you may have a once in a lifetime dog. You do realize that, right?
That's what everybody's been telling me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a pretty special hound, and I know Danny Perez, and he's a good man.
Yeah.
Him and Megan. Megan's a wonderful person. Been great friends of mine for a long time. You couldn't have got a dog off a better person.
I know. Well, actually, the person that owned him was James Douglas.
Mr. Douglas. Yeah.
Yes. And the reason he sold him was because he had Lyme's disease, and we didn't think he was going to really become the dog he has became.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He has Lyme disease.
And that's why I stress over the heat. Like right now, it's miserable.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard on the dog, hard on you, hard on everything, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, it's good to see young men like you coming up in our sport,
Yeah.
representing us well and everything. I got a question for you, though. Have you ever heard of a pro staff, a pro team?
No, sir.
All right, what a pro team is it's a group of people to get together, and it's all one team. You all come together, you all help each other out, and you all help each other make the sport better. And I have one. And so what they do is they go around the country, and they have good attitudes. They wear my shirt, they wear my hat, and they promote us. And what we're out there to do is show good for the sport. So I would really like to bring you onto my pro team and have you on board.
Sounds like it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's an honor for you to think of me and put me on here and ask me a lot of stuff. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And I mean, when you're as respectable as you are, and you're in the woods, and you do well, people talk.
Yeah.
And people let you know how someone is. And I've heard nothing but great things about you. That's coming from Danny Perez, many other people.
Because of all my mentors, Danny
right.
Perez, my parents, my grandparents, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank everybody.
Yeah, they think the world of you. They think the world of you, but it's because of how hard, the dedication, what you're putting into it.
Yep.
If you didn't put that into it, it wouldn't be possible, would it?
Yeah.
That's what it takes. It takes a team.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, it's going to be an honor to have you on the pro staff. I think you have a big, bright future, and I think you're going to do a lot of winning. You hunting this weekend?
Nope, not this weekend, but here in 2 weeks we're at the PKC Youth Hunt.
At the PKC Youth Hunt?
Youth World Hunt.
Youth World?
Yes.
All right. You're going to show up with J-Dog, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. You think Danny's excited?
Yeah, Danny's has the Super Stakes at the same place.
Yep. Yeah, we want to wish Danny good luck there,
Yes,
too, at
we do.
Super Stake. I mean, Danny Perez, you're a great friend, Megan. We love you to death, and this young man thinks the world of y'all, too, and seems like y'all got some big things going, and I'm very proud for you. Young man,
Thank you, sir.
it's an honor. It's an honor, and I'll tell you, folks, we need more of these in the sport. This young man saves his own money that he wins at hunts so that his mom and dad don't have to pay for it and he can pay his own way. You tell me that isn't outstanding. God bless you, young man. Thank you. This is Jason Wayne Hunter from Huntersville House. We'll catch you later.